Hi, second grade. Today's skills lesson we're going to be working on together is Unit 5, lesson number 20. Our learning targets for today's lesson. We will complete our spelling assessment. You're going to be doing some independent work on your Google form. We will be reading the story Betrayed from Sir Gus. So because today is our spelling test, you need to make sure that you take out page 20.1 in your Unit 5 workbook. If you do not have a Unit 5 workbook, you will need a scrap sheet of paper or a lined piece of paper from at home, okay? While we take the test, I'll read the word out loud, use it in a sentence, and read it one more time. Just like normal, you guys have done this lots and lots of times. Remember, we are going over different sound spellings for the letter Y, okay? Sometimes the letter Y says Y, sometimes the letter Y says I, sometimes the letter Y says I, and sometimes the letter Y says E. Our tricky word this week was the word edge. Let's get started. If you're not ready, make sure you pause the video. So on 20.1 or on a scrap sheet of paper, whatever it is you have at home, write your name at the top and we will begin. Remember, if you need more time, use the pause button on the video. Okay, I'm going to move a little bit quicker because we're on a video and you can pause it if necessary. So, number 1, energy. I have a lot of energy today. Energy. Number 2, yelled. My mom yelled at me because I didn't pick up my room. Yelled. Remember to pause if you need more time, okay? Number 3, system. I think we have a good system for completing our work in a timely fashion. System. Number 4, frying. My grandma was frying up some bacon for breakfast yesterday. Frying. Number 5, yarn. I can't seem to find my yarn. Do you think the cat took it? Yarn. Number 6, yellow. The classroom walls are the color yellow. Yellow. Number 7, yes. Yes, I would love to be your friend. Yes. Number 8, myth. We read a myth about Zeus in listening and learning this year. Myth. Number 9, cry. Please don't cry. You'll be okay. Cry. Number 10, satisfy. My belly is so hungry. I think a little snack would help to satisfy it. Satisfy. Number 11, yawn. When I get really sleepy, or even when I say the word, I tend to yawn. Yawn. Number 12, sticky. I spilled juice and now my floor is all sticky. Sticky. Number 13, lying. There is no lying allowed in this classroom. We tell each other the truth. Lying. Number 14, symbol. The symbol to add is the addition sign, and the symbol to subtract is the subtraction or minus sign. Symbol. Our tricky word number 15 is the word edge. Don't get too close to the edge. I don't want you to fall. Edge. At the bottom of your worksheet, you have lines for a dictation sentence. If you're on a scrap sheet of paper at home, you do not have them, but you can still write it at the bottom. In order for this to be marked correct, you need to make sure it starts the way a sentence should start, ends the way a sentence should end, and is spelled correctly. I will read it 2 times slowly. Please write the sentence. The beast was on the edge of the cliff. The beast was on the edge of the cliff. All right, I will read through quickly one more time in case you missed them. Keep in mind, with this being a pre-recorded video, you can always go back and listen again. Number 1, energy. Number 2, yelled. Make sure you're checking your work. Number 3, system. Number 4, frying. Number 5, yarn. Number 6, yellow. Number 7, yes. Number 8, myth. Number 9, cry. Number 10, satisfy. Number 11, yawn. Number 12, sticky. See, I can't help it when I say the word. Number 12 is sticky. Number 13, lying. Number 14, symbol. Number 15, tricky word, is the word edge. The sentence at the bottom should read, the beast was on the edge of the cliff. All right. You can check your work on the next slide. Make sure you pause the video if you're going to check your work. Grade yourself. See how you did. What words did you miss? And you might need to keep practicing. Okay? So pause on the screen if you want to check your work at home. You can pause on the screen if you would like to check your dictation sentence at home. Okay. Last part of this assessment, you're going to write 5 words in alphabetical order. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 words, and on the back of your worksheet, I want you to write them in alphabetical or ABC order. So think about, do any of the words begin with A? Do any of the words begin with B? So go through the alphabet. You need to pause on the next screen and take the time that you need to put these in ABC order. Your words are lying, frying, myth, energy, and yawn. Please put those in alphabetical order on your page. Pause this screen. All right, let's check your alphabetical order work. You should have energy, frying, lying, myth, and yawn. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. These are all in alphabetical order. Excellent. So, what you are going to be doing today, I'm going to introduce some vocabulary for betrayed, and you will be reading this, okay? The word betrayed means that someone you trusted did something that makes you not trust them anymore, okay? So say the word betrayed. Notice that ed ending means it is past tense, okay? For example, if you told someone a secret and that person turned around and told the whole rest of the class, then that person has betrayed you. Okay, since the title of the story usually provides us a clue as to what's going to happen, you can probably guess that today's story involves somebody being betrayed. This word, I love this word, is in today's story, and this word says because. Everybody say because. Good. We learned this tricky word when we were in 1st grade, and it's tricky because the SE at the end stands for the sound Z. Okay? This tricky word is in the very last sentence of the story, okay? And a lot of 2nd graders would say deeth. Deeth. That's not a word. So the EA in this word actually stands for the sound eh. So this word says death, Okay, and you'll find out why in the last sentence. These are some spellings that you will come across today. We have our schwa sound. We have arena, and finally, we have for the word nervous. We have schwa plus L, so so assembled, battle, nobles, and spectacle. And then we have the spelling O to make the sound. So command, opponent, other, second, and doves. Let's take a peek at our vocab. Our first vocabulary word is doves. Doves are white birds that are symbols of peace. So depending on if it's a male or female bird, sometimes they're white, sometimes they're not. The next word is cloudless. This describes what the sky might look like, right? The word cloudless has a suffix less. Less means without. So cloudless is without clouds, okay? Last one on this page is gasp. Everybody go, gasp is to take a deep breath in surprise, amusement, or even fear. Next word is opponent. An opponent is a competitor or an enemy. So it's someone that you are maybe playing against or fighting against, depending on what you're talking about, okay? The next one is knocked out, right? If someone is knocked out, it means that they're knocked unconscious, okay? It doesn't mean that they're dead. It means that they were sometimes hit in the head with something and it knocks them out, okay? Last one on this page is spectacle, and a spectacle is something wonderful to see. So this is a beautiful picture of a sunset because a sunset can be an example of a spectacle. Draped means covered with folds of cloth. So if something is draped over something, it's covered up with cloth. Rival is someone that you are competing against, similar to an opponent. So one of at least two, you're striving for the same prize. And then the last word is blow. Now we might think blow as in blowing bubbles, right? But a blow in this instance is a powerful hit. Okay, so you are going to be reading today's story to find out who betrayed whom in the story Betrayed. Okay? So, learning targets that we completed today. Did we do our spelling assessment? Yes, we did. Did we complete some extra worksheets for additional practice? You're going to be doing that on your Google form today, and then you can partner read the story Betrayed. All right? You are going to read Betrayed and answer the questions below. Make sure, you have 8 questions, make sure that you go back in the text to help you find your answers. This text is on the screen for you. It will not disappear. You'll have it open in your Google form, so use it, please, to look back in the text to help you answer your questions. Excellent work today with the spelling words. We'll get some new ones tomorrow. Keep it up. Ask questions if you need any help, and we will see you tomorrow.